I would say that we're not necessarily focused on trying to hit a certain number by a certain age to completely retire and then we can live our life. We're very much focused on living our life now and then ensuring that we're making steps to live an even better life when we are older.
My name is Brittney and Regina Sturgis and I'm 27 years old.
My name is Quinn Sturgis and I'm 30 years old.
We live in Dixon, California with our 1-year-old son Theo, and together we make over $263,000 a year.
I'm an aircraft commander in the KC-46 Pegasus. I've done 3 deployments. I've flown multiple presidential support missions and flown with the Navy Blue Angels.
So I'm a medical service corps officer. Right now I work at David Grant Medical Center, so it's the Air Force's largest hospital that we have. Our bandwidth is super huge and it's really exciting day to day, the things that we get to see and do.
We were able to put 0 money down for our home, and that helped us use the money we would have used for a down payment to invest more or put money towards the house, things that the house may have needed. And that's allowed us to save or invest more or use it to do whatever we like. So we paid just under $1,000 a month for childcare. The daycare on base is quite a bit cheaper than what we'd typically be paying at an off-base provider. It's kind of a hobby of mine to try to squeeze out the maximum benefits that I can from each of these cards. With all the points that we earn, we can also do a lot of family trips that are paid for by points. I have all of them set up on auto pay, so every single one of the credit cards gets paid on the same date in the month, no matter what. So we've never been in credit card debt, we never carry a balance. I had underwent some surgery as well as radiation treatments within 2022, and now I'm still being monitored in terms of cancer progression or growth. I receive medical care still day to day, and so the military health system under the TRICARE benefit was able to cover all of my healthcare costs associated with the treatment of my cancer back in 2022 and still covers all of the associated costs now, which is something that I never thought I was going to have to think of at 24 years old. Okay. No, I'm trying not to get emotional. It's okay.
I know, I don't want to cry. It's okay.
It's okay.
So in terms of getting the diagnosis at 24, it really changed my philosophy on how I wanted to financially save and spend, as well as the experiences I wanted to have. And I think getting the diagnosis really forced me to accept and maybe see that you may not reach that retirement age that you're throwing out there when you're 21 years old or something, that we have to enjoy life now, that we're taking advantage of all the moments we have together while simultaneously preparing for the future.
He kind of talks about spending extravagantly on the things that you love, as long as you cut costs on the things that you don't. I think we try to follow that in the way that we spend on food.
So whether that's me going to the grocery store and picking out anything or everything that I would like and not having to look at the price tag, that's something that's really important to us. If it's going out to really good restaurants, whether it's Michelin-starred places or just really fun local places that we have within the NorCal area. We really enjoy spending our money on quality food, creating quality food, and then hosting others to enjoy that food with us.
We hardly spend any money on clothes, or I still have t-shirts from high school that I wear. We hardly spend anything on beauty items or jewelry. So I think the book has really helped us get focused on what is important to us and our family. I think it's very important that we maximize our experiences at each phase in life that we're in. So we currently have about $475,000 in saving and investment accounts. So combined, we're currently investing almost $6,000 a month into retirement and investment accounts.
This includes 10% of our base pay, which we're investing into our thrift saving plans, or TSPs. We're also maxing out our Roth IRAs that we have through Vanguard, and we're also putting $3,000 a month just into a taxable brokerage account to potentially use in the future as a large down payment, or even paying cash for our dream home once we're out of the military. It's been very important for us that we front-loaded all of our investments in our 20s and now into our early 30s. By putting about $6,000 a month into our investments at such a young age has really put us in an outstanding position to kind of take our foot off the gas as we get older, because compound interest is doing such outstanding things for us and working for us so well.
I think we want to continue doing the things that we're doing now, so good food, celebrating things with family, so whether that's going on really great family trips or visiting our family all over the US at this point. I've been really lucky with the diagnosis that I had that I'm here today still, right? And so I think it's important, right, to find fulfillment in the work that you do, but also in my day-to-day with the family time that I have with Quinn and Theo, to the trips that I have. I really think it's important to find that fulfillment and to know what brings you joy and continue to bring that into your life.
I think as a family, we're very much just looking forward to growing, continuing to grow our family and just cultivate a very happy and loving household that's full of joy, and just using our money to maximize those experiences together.